Hello, and welcome to another video in my basic build series. I'm your host, Blins. Let's get started. Alright, I don't know about you, but when I first started playing Minecraft, I saw people doing some redstone stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm never going to be able to figure that out. And then I figured it out, and it's really not that hard. You just got to try it a little bit, and I was like, okay, this isn't too bad once you figure it out. And then I noticed people were using these things called flying machines, and I was like, yep, I'm absolutely never going to be able to figure that out. But guess what? Those aren't that hard either once you figure it out. So today we're going to show you the very basics of how to make your own flying machine. Alright, first thing you need to know is we're going to be building this with slime blocks or honey blocks, either one, or even both like you see here. And then you're going to need observers and sticky pistons. Those are your main basic parts of any flying machine. Alright, there are several ways to make a flying machine, but every single one of them starts with an observer. So what you need to do is put your observer down. If you don't know how these work, the observer is going to notice changes to the block on this side of it, because it's the little face looking right there. It observes, hence the name. And then once something changes over there, let me put down a slime block here, you'll notice the little redstone signal in the back there. Okay, so once you know that that's how that works, you can kind of figure this out. So you want that one to move this sticky piston, and when it does that, I'm going to add 2 more slime blocks on this one. Then I'm just going to build the exact same thing on this side. So you're going to put your observer that way, sticky piston, and 2 slime blocks. This is your absolute most basic flying machine right here. It actually takes up a little bit more space than another one, but it's the easiest one to explain, which is why I started with that one. And in order to get this one to work, all you need to do is change the block in front of it. So it's going to go all the way over there like that. I'm going to go ahead and go on this side and put that there first, just to get caught up here. So, see that, how it stops right there? Because the pistons can't push obsidian, so it has to stop right there. It can't go any farther. So activate it again, and it just goes back. Hopefully that makes sense for you. Alright, another thing to keep in mind is that pistons can only move 12 blocks at once. So we're going to go ahead and put 12 slime blocks in front of this sticky piston right here. Okay, that is 12 right there. Now, if we hit this button, it's going to be able to move that, no problem, right? Now, if you add one more on it, anywhere really, I can put it up here, put it on the very end, let's just put it back there, so it's got 13 blocks, nothing's going to happen, okay? We got to keep that in mind. See, I can put it right here and it's still not going to move. Take that one away, sure enough, it'll work. So you got to keep that in mind when you're making flying machines, because this one right here, this piston is actually pushing this block and this block, which is carrying this block and this block. So that's actually doing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we can do is we can add, what is that, 8 more on top of this, and it'll still work. Let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now if I activate this, it's still going to work. Okay, got there, perfect. Now, we're going to go ahead and put an obsidian block here and show you that it'll work on the way back. Now on the way back, this one is only pushing this block and carrying this block and this block. So this piston is doing these 12. This piston is only doing these 4. That makes sense? Good, because this is why honey blocks are so important. Now you can make ones that the honey block and the slime block actually do not stick together. Okay? So you can have this as long as you want. I mean, you can have 12 what's that called? 12 slime blocks, 12 whatever blocks you want to use, and this is going to work just like this, because these two don't connect each other. Now, if this were all slime blocks instead of honey blocks, then these would actually connect with these slime blocks and try to pull it, and it won't work. So let me show you how that looks here. Let's get rid of those and replace them with slime blocks. Not going to move. Not going to move at all. Way too many blocks. Replace them back with honey blocks. Oops, that one. There we go. It moves just fine. So yeah, with the honey blocks added to the game, it actually changes all of the flying machines. It makes it so you can make a lot bigger contraptions here, which is an amazing thing. Now, another thing that you would like to know is how to get it to return. So when I start this one, it's actually going to go all the way down there. And once it gets there, it's going to return. Hey, I didn't have to do anything at all. On this side, you have to activate it because it's not activating anything. But on this side, when that flying machine comes over here, this observer is going to notice that there is a change in front of it, which is going to power this block right here, which is going to power this repeater, and which is that observer is going to see that there is a change in this repeater. Now, it's super important. You actually don't need this one or this one at all right now. But for this one right here, you cannot have it on the regular tick. You actually have to add some space to it So it takes a little bit longer to trigger. Because if you don't, I will show you what happens. It's going to trigger it way too fast, and it's just going to get stuck there. See that? Now if we change that to 1, there you go. It'll start working. I like to do 3 like that just in case there's a little bit of game lag, especially if you're playing on a server, and it should work just fine. Now the other things I had on there, which is the redstone torch and then the lever, that is if you want to make it so this doesn't automatically come back. In order to do that, if this stays on, it can't be powered even more by that observer there. Now if you want it to work, you got to turn it off. But if you don't want it to come back, let's just go ahead and do that. I'll show you how it works. So observer is going to power this block, which is going to try to power that, but it's already powered, so it's not going to change anything, so it just stops there. Now to get it to return, you can just do that, and then we'll go back, and then when that is down, I'll show you again. It's going to actually power that repeater, so the piston or the observer right there is going to notice a change, and it'll go back. It's an easy way to do an auto reset, and then you can turn it on or off. Alright, hopefully this video has helped you learn a little bit about flying machines and make it look like it's not so scary. And honestly, all you got to do is go into Creative World like I did and just play around with it and see what works and see what doesn't. And you're going to figure it out in no time. Alright, that's all the time I got for this episode, so if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and feel free to leave a comment. See you later.